Hey guys, it's Front Row Joe with That Just Happened, and we're back for part 2 of our interview with the Mason Pace Band. So I want to know from you guys individually. So you're individually picking and putting together a supergroup. So you play bass, you're going to pick the bass player, which I think we already know who it's going to be. And as we go through, you can pick past or present musicians to form this supergroup. Who would your choice for the bass be?
Oh God, I'm gonna throw you guys a real curveball. Alex Webster.
Alex Webster, and who is he?
He's from Cannibal Corpse.
Gotcha.
He's one of my favorite bass players. I use his signature bass.
Okay, right on. Cool. Who would the drummer be?
I'm gonna say I'm gonna go with a classic. I'm gonna go with oh gosh, I'm sorry. I don't know how I forgot his name. John Bonham.
John Bonham. Yeah. Okay, gotcha. So we're going past. So we have present, past. All right.
I would say Freddie Mercury.
Right on.
Because his voice is so significant and so unique.
Yes. Okay. Cool. All right.
Eric Johnson.
Eric Johnson. Yeah. Excellent. That would be a supergroup for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And what would the name of the supergroup be?
Oh Lord.
1, 2, 3, go.
Oh Lord, how about that? I like that.
Oh Lord.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, I like that.
There you go.
So since you're all, except for one, in high school, we're going to talk about yearbook superlatives, most likely to. All right? And so I'm going to ask who is most likely to X, and then by a vote of the band members, see who that might be. So who in the band is most likely to fall asleep during a lecture by a teacher?
That's this guy.
Jacob.
Yeah?
No, that's Jacob.
Right here? Jacob? Yeah? Okay, fall asleep. You're the one that fell asleep in the haunted house, too.
Oh yeah,
It
was like
fell asleep too, but
3 in the morning. Though,
Right.
So
Gotcha. All right,
did
next superlative. Who in the group would be most likely to dye their hair pink?
Steven.
I was gonna say Jacob, but
You got outvoted.
I guess it's me.
You got outvoted, yeah.
Totally
Your band
see
makes
you with
think
pink hair.
differently. Pink hair?
Maybe.
Yeah, you can rock pink hair, right?
Maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe
absolutely.
someday. Maybe
Absolutely. Okay. Who's most likely to trip and fall on stage during a doing It's kind of hard for you because you're sitting
Yeah.
down, but
Yes.
Would that
coming
be
off
me?
and on.
We're gonna go with.
We're gonna
be
go-
me.
we're gonna go with
Yeah.
Mike.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you the clumsy one?
I don't know. It's between me and him. 'Cause
He dances
he likes
around
to
and
jump,
stuff.
but
Yeah,
I also
okay.
have a cord, a mic cord, and I'll jump around too.
And that hasn't happened yet, knock on wood, right?
No,
Yeah.
so far so good.
So have you thought about it? What happens if one of you trips? How you're going to play it off? Or because it's going to happen, right?
We'll probably laugh.
Yeah.
And then
You try not to stop the song.
Right? Yeah. Try to play
Just
through
keep
it.
going. Show must go on.
That's right. Show must go on. The set list on the website, it says you guys play anyone from Van Halen to Royal Blood. Who else do you cover?
White Stripes,
White Stripes.
Green Day, Black Keys,
One
Yeah.
Direction.
Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yep. Right
Yeah,
on.
we do a One Direction
One
cover.
Direction.
Okay.
We changed the style from a pop boy
Yeah.
band to a
I like that.
cool rock.
I like that. What's the Chili Pepper song you do?
Danny California and Under the Bridge.
Under the Bridge. Okay, excellent. On your website, it has a breakdown, which I think is really cool. It has a breakdown of your social media following. That's such a big thing these days, and that's how bands are promoting themselves. And you tout that you have over 10,000, 11,000 Twitter followers and Instagram and so on and so forth, even your video views with a grand total of 50,000 views of the Mason Pace Band. What do you attribute that viewership and that fan base to?
Just performing a lot, just a bunch of publicity, if I can speak English. Publicity, just posting a lot, responding to people.
So being very active then.
Mhm.
Yeah, okay. You know, you guys, one of the coolest things about Mason Pace Band is your age. And not just your age, because there's other, younger guys out there doing this, but you guys are really solid, really talented musicians, individually as your own right, in your own rights, sound really great. What would you give as one piece of advice to someone like yourself, getting started, aspiring to be a musician? What one piece of advice would you give them, knowing what you know now and being a part of this group? What do you say?
No drugs
No drugs?
and no woman.
No women. All right.
Don't do drugs and don't do women.
Are you saying that because your mom's over there? Is that why you're saying that? All right, Mason?
Just have fun. Don't strain anything. Don't force yourself. Just whatever feels right. Just do it. Have a blast. Have fun.
There we go.
I'm gonna say
Aspect.
practice, 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 and when you perform, when you finally do perform, I would say play like it's your last time ever playing, because then it's like, because stage performance to me is like the most important part.
Absolutely. That's good. Good stuff.
There's no substitute for hard work. If you want to be the best at what you do, you got to get in the trenches and just do it every single day until you're at the point where you want to be.
Is practicing fun? Individually. Let's say individually.
It could be.
Could be.
But
Sometimes it is,
Right.
sometimes it's work.
sometimes it's stressful. But even when it's stressful, you
need it.
You gotta keep doing it.
Gotta do it, yeah. So here we go. How about this? Have you had any that just happened moments?
Oh, definitely.
Explain.
Obviously, the RIFF, the Richmond International Film
Yep,
Festival,
yep.
doing that in a matter of less than 24 hours. There was the Broward Convention Center volleyball show.
Yep.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
It was like I said, a volleyball competition for high schoolers, and on Seven Nation Army, everyone knew the song. They started chanting it. They jumped up and down. Oh.
Oh,
we're
wow.
on the second floor of this convention center. The floor started bouncing.
Yeah.
We
rocking.
honestly thought we were gonna end up on the first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no exaggeration whatsoever.
The
The entire
floor was
floor is
shaking.
bouncing up and down. We can feel it from the stage, just the whole floor.
My dad was in the back. He said he could feel it. I didn't
That'd
really
been
feel
a
it
cool
much.
feeling.
Yeah.
A little scary, but a cool feeling.
Yeah, it
Everyone was
was
so
awesome.
into it. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. Right on. That is a that just happened moment. That's
Yeah.
great. That's great. So the band is a UFC fighter. What song do you walk out to?
I'll start.
I'll start by Smash Mouth. yeah. See the little shout out to the audience. I like it. So let me ask you this, and I'll direct this to you, Mason. What goals do you have for the band in the next 12 months?
Definitely get out there as much as we can, do as much shows as we can, write and record some more, possibly release something real soon, and even go on tour. We'd love to go on tour.
Yeah, right. Okay, excellent. And you talk about recording some. You mentioned that there's some originals that are in the set list and more than you're working on. Can you talk a little bit about those songs?
Yeah, we have about like 5 originals in the set, ranging from like a heavy kind of rock to like more of a poppy kind of feel. We just write and record what the people would love, I believe.
Yeah, okay, excellent. And what are some of the titles for the songs that you have? Give us an idea.
There's Follow, Mountains and Mansions, Run,
City Girl.
Ready to Go.
Okay,
The Name.
the name? All
Definitely.
right, awesome. So we can look forward to hearing those one of these days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
And a few of them
Excellent.
are actually ready to be released real
Okay.
soon, so
All right,
make sure
perfect.
to stay tuned.
Perfect. Yeah, and we'll get to that where we can find more of Mason Pace Band in a little bit when we wrap up. So that's 12 months from now. Where do you see yourselves in? I put 5 years, but let's 5 years is a long time. Let's talk about 3 years.
So
Where-
3 years.
Where do you see yourselves in 3 years?
In 3 years.
Besides graduating and, but as a band, where do you see yourselves in 3 years?
3 years older.
Yeah. 3 years more experience. Yeah.
Hopefully still
Basically.
together. Hopefully still together and definitely still playing. Honestly.
Working hard.
Yeah. Okay.
On tour.
On tour. There we go.
That'd be awesome.
Right. Sure.
5
Sure,
years
sure.
better than we are now, or
Yeah.
3 years better.
3 years.
5 years better than 3 years. That'd be great.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good
How many
accomplishment if you ask
stadiums near
me.
you?
Right. Yeah. Name and lights, something like that.
Right.
Excellent. Yeah. Okay. So speaking of that, where can we see more of the Mason Pace Band?
Definitely MasonPaceMusic.com. We've got Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
So,
And that can all be found on masonpacemusic.com.
www.masonpacemusic.com.
Right, excellent, excellent. And we got some cool swag back there too. Can you bring that t-shirt up? All right, so you got some cool swag over here. Why don't you explain a little bit about what you got in your hands
Yeah,
there?
this is our first Mason Pace Band merchandise. It's a soft style shirt, and this is actually designed by our one and only Steven. He actually drew this in my birthday card for my birthday on June 4th.
I had no idea we were going to put it on the shirt.
I opened it, I saw the picture and I'm like, oh, this is so awesome. I love this. And my mom has the brilliant idea of going, let's put on a t-shirt. So we're like, that's awesome. Let's do that.
Absolutely.
So we decided to make some shirts, and the first one to get it would be Jacob because it was his
June
birthday.
10th.
Okay, yeah, right on. All right, yeah, I like it. So we've got everyone here. We got Steve, Mason, Cam, Jake. I like the hair. That's totally Steve.
He perfectly matched our hairstyles.
Yeah.
See the little drumsticks.
And then he's got his mic.
That's really
Yeah.
cool. And there's the guitars. All right, that's perfect. So besides coming to a show, they can pick that up at a show, right? Any plans
You
to
definitely
have it
pick
somewhere
these up.
else?
You can pick these up at shows. We'll have these at shows. You could contact us through our social media or our website and say that you want one, and we'll make sure it gets to you.
All right. Excellent. Well, guys, again, really appreciate you sitting down with us. It was great fun getting to know you better, and we're all looking forward to seeing more of the Mason Pace Band. Right?
Thank you so much for
Thank
having
you.
us.
Yeah,
Thank you very
Yeah.
much for having us. We
Yeah.
appreciate it.